All right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way that I know how to do the talking orange, basically. But that translates to basically making any object, talk with a funny mouth, blah, 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 And also, we're not going for Academy Awards, so this is just a quick little fun thing that you can do that's not going to be crazy time consuming, but, just a little trick. And I'm using Final Cut Express. And you're going to need, a camera to film your mouth speaking. So that's basically it. So first thing I'm going to do is just take the kind of the inanimate object, and we're going to use an orange. So I just happen to have some lovely orange pictures here. iPhone orange. So this one looks good. So what I'm going to do is take this picture of the orange. I'm going to drag it into iPhoto because that's one of the steps. So, okay, there we go. That's my orange. It's in iPhoto. You see it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it into my little media folder for Final Cut Express, which is already open. So I'm going to drag this in here. I'm going to try to. There we go. So we have an orange now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this picture of the orange. Let's see what it looks like if I just double click it. Oh, that's really good. We like that. I'm going to just drag it in. It's just a picture, right? So I drag it in to my timeline. Actually make this a little bit smaller here because we get it. It's an orange. Move that over there. Okay, so this is like basically the frame of my movie. And, I could make it a little bit smaller. I think that's a little better. Okay, so here it is. Now, if I'm looking in my timeline here, basically I can just make this probably pretty long because I don't even know what I'm going to say yet. So still going. So I got this picture of an orange. It's ready. So then what I want to do is film myself speaking and, just get a kind of a bright shot of my face. And all right, so I have this little camera right here, a Canon PowerShot. I actually use it for most of my YouTube guitar lessons. I have this set up. We're just gonna, it's no rocket science. I'm just gonna set it up. It's got a little monitor, so I'll be able to see my mouth. I'm actually gonna show you one of the things that I use a lot is, one of these soft lights. It's like a $200 light. You don't have to use it, but it really kind of evens out a shot. And since we're doing behind the scenes, I thought I'd at least show it to you here. Yeah, heat laser ray. Here. And this is the part where you hit all the switches and it doesn't go on, it doesn't work. Oh, no, it works. Typically when you're using lighting, you usually have it at a 45-degree angle with the subject. And usually, farther away. I usually, with the high def, it's going to be a different amount of light than with, a normal video camera. For now, I'm not trying to compose like a perfect shot. I just want to get just a shot that's going to light my mouth the right way. So you could actually use this footage, you could cut to right here, I could hit record and be like, so what I'm going to do, this is footage I'm taking now, and I just want to keep my, even if I could hold my face like this, but just to keep my head still, because when I edit, it's gonna be a lot better if if everything is still. So basically like this. Hey, what's going on? I'm an orange. How you doing? I don't know. Knock knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange Glenn. I called you. So as you see, I just adjust. I keep my head still, and I can say things, and it will eventually. I'll cut this part out. All right, so I took the footage. went through it, and I found a little spot that I think is going to work.
And I would just start talking like I'm the orange. Hey, what's up? I'm an orange. I'm trying to keep my head still so the editing comes out good.
So basically, I've got that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because this is going to go on top of the orange. Okay. Then I'm going to take that and drag it over onto the orange. You know, one of the cool things about a Mac is if, let's say, you know, you've used GarageBand before. Well, it's awesome because you go over to something like Final Cut and it works intuitively the same way. I'm just dragging these little file clips on top of the orange. See that? So easy. Okay, so let's see here.
I would just start talking like I'm the orange. Hey, what's up? I'm an orange. I'm trying to keep my head still so the editing comes out good.
Okay, so I think I need to make the mouth a little bigger. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now we got to start transforming this a bit. So what you can do is you can actually crop video. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. It's not hard. I'm just going to double click right down here on the clip. So here we are. You can see it. And I hit the motion tab. And that's like how you alter your images and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit crop. And then I can go left, like that. And I can go right, like that. And I can go top, like that. And I can go bottom, like that. Or I could go like that. Maybe something like that. And then there's this feature right here called Edge Feather. And it kind of smooths it out. As you can see, it really adds that like Thumb Wars vibe a bit. So now you can just kind of see how it looks. And it goes through like that, right? So another thing we can do is go to that motion again and go to the opacity. And that makes it more faint like that. See? I mean, I can make it disappear. I can bring it, adds a little fade to it, right? And now it's a talking orange, just like that. But another thing I can do is I can double click this and, maybe take the opacity and make it a little more visible. But then I can go to effects, video filters, color correction, and then I can go to, there's all these different options here, but I could go to, let's say, color corrector, and now that shows up over here, and I can make it more orange looking. See? Just like that. I mean, I'm literally just moving the ball over to the orange color. You know what I mean? I don't know how many oranges have, facial hair like that. Usually they don't cast the guy with the like barely grown in goatee for the part, But but what we have to do is we just have to render this little shot real quick. So I've lined it up, and I mean, really, it only took, once I had the footage, it only took a few minutes. We rendered it, and basically, in just a few minutes.
Talking like I'm the orange. Hey, what's up?